Please stop right now. Don't scroll past. Don't ignore. I have just one question for you today. This question can shift your destiny, reroute your future, and unlock the thing you've been praying for. What is in your hands? Not what you lost, not what you wish you had, not what people say you need. What is already in your hands? In the scripture, God never asked anyone for what they didn't have. He asked for what they already carried, even if it looked too small, too simple, too insignificant. The miracle is not coming from outside. Everybody wants a breakthrough falling from the sky. But God keeps asking the same ancient question he asked Moses. What is that in your hand? Moses looked at his hand and saw a stick. God looked at the same hand and saw deliverance, plagues, Red Sea power, and an entire nation walking free. You see sticks? God sees nations. The thing you overlook is the thing God will multiply. Let me remind you of a woman who changed history with almost nothing, the Zarephath widow. She said, I have only a handful of flour and a little oil. Only, just little, not enough. Take note of only, just, and little, meaning not enough. But hear me, God has never needed enough. He only needs available. Her little fed her house for years. Not because it was big, but because it was given. To get the forest, you must respect the seed. To get the miracle, you must honor the starting point. Think about it. A boy's lunch fed thousands, John 6:9. A widow's oil jar filled every vessel she could find. David's sling toppled a giant, 1 Samuel 17. Samson's jawbone leveled an army, Judges 15. A woman's alabaster jar became an eternal memorial, Mark 14. And Jesus, he didn't ask for a throne, a crown, a chariot, or an empire. He said, bring me the water pots. He said, roll away the stone. He said, show me where you laid him. Give me what you can't explain. Give me what you still have. And watch resurrection power touch it. Whatever is in your hands right now is not ordinary, because when God touches it, rods turn into serpents, jars turn into rivers of provision, lunches multiply, praise breaks chains, tiny seeds shake kingdoms. The supernatural does not start in heaven, it starts in your hand. So stop waiting, start using. People pray for miracles, but refuse to start with what's in front of them. You're waiting for more. God is waiting for movement. You're waiting for perfection. God is waiting for obedience. You're waiting for doors. God is waiting for you to pick up the key, because the miracle is never in what you're hoping for. The miracle is always in what you're holding. So what is your oil? What is your sling? What is your seed? Is it your voice, your story, your pain, your skill, your creativity, your 5 minutes of prayer, your last bit of energy, your influence, your tiny idea, your little seed of faith? Whatever it is, it's not small, not when heaven breathes on it. Put it in his hands and watch. God never asked you to bring what you don't have. He only asks what you're willing to release. And when you place what's in your hands into the hands of the Almighty, the small becomes supernatural, the ordinary becomes unstoppable, the little becomes legendary, and the thing you thought was nothing becomes the very thing God uses to rewrite your story. Today, not tomorrow, today. Look at your hands, name your seed, release it, and watch God multiply what you thought was too small. Because the question isn't, God, what will you do? The real question is, what have you placed in my hands that I haven't used yet?